Most of you know I lost my dad to lung cancer. Now, last year, to celebrate his life and to thank the hospice that looked after my dad in his last few days, I hosted a fundraising party. With your help, I raised over £3,500. It was a lot of hard work, but it was definitely worth it in the end. Now, let me tell you, you don't have a quiet night and raise £3,500. I had over 200 people there. It was a really good night. I wasn't going to have another party this year, but because everyone who came last year has been on at me, I'm going to do it again. It was a really good night. So if you was there, I want you to tell your friends. Obviously, come again. I want more people there. There was over 200 people. Let's make sure that there's more this year. Now for the serious stuff. Cancer affects 3 in 1 of us. So you probably know someone who has or has had cancer. Now, hospices help people who are terminally ill. So mainly they help them in their last few days. Luckily for my dad, he was with St Clair's Hospice. Now, all hospices around the country are only funded 30% by the NHS, so rely heavily on fundraising. So things like what I'm doing now. So we really need to make sure that these hospices keep going, because more people are going to be affected by cancer. But it's not all doom and gloom. The night is about celebrating my dad's life. It's going to be nearly 2 years from when we lost him. So he would love to be there himself, having a good drink. Unfortunately, he can't be, so let's make sure we have one for him, or 2. Now, I do need some of your help. If you own a business, work for a business, or can provide me with something to auction or raffle, I'd really appreciate it. Last year, most of my auction prizes went for around £100. So all of your auction prizes that you donated to me really helped out. So if you can provide a beauty treatment for me, that'll be great. If you know someone who's a footballer or an athlete and can get something signed for me, that'll be great. Anything you can think of, suggest it to me. We had tables, we had bunches of flowers, we had fruit, we had beauty treatments, teeth whitening, we had signed footballs from Gianfranco Zola, signed footballs from the West Ham team, loads of different things going on. So please, please, please get involved with that, because that's where I make a lot of the money for the charity. Now, it's at the same place as last year. That's the club in Dagenham, 121 Broad Street. Details will be below. Make sure you get there. The venue holds 400 people and I've got 400 tickets to sell. So make sure you get on them. They're £5 or they're £7.50 on the door. So make sure you get them early so you can save a little bit of money. The drinks are really cheap. I think a pint's under £2.50 and vodkas are really cheap as well. All drinks are under like £3. So it's a really good night. It's really cheap. There's loads of people there. Last year I had I had 2 singers. I had some dancers. This year I'm going to have some singers again. Hopefully the dancers again, I'm going to need to speak to them. And also I'm going to have a magician. I'm still looking to get more acts there, but I want the majority of the night to be music playing and drinks being drunk. Make sure you get there. Make sure you tell your friends. I do also need other people to do me a favour. If you was there last year and you enjoyed it, I want you to comment below. Tell us about the party. Just even say that it was a really good night. Say whatever you want to say. Share the videos that I post up. Share it, like it. Make sure you tell your friends, tell their friends, invite more people. Please, please, please support this, because it is really close to my heart and it does mean a lot to me. Thank you for your time. I think I've covered everything. If you need to know anything, inbox me. My number's onto posters that I'm going to be putting on Facebook. Just get in contact with me. Thanks a lot for your time.